Previously on Nairobi Diaries.
I need a cover up. Like without the name pen in your mouth, will you die?
You really have so much time to waste.
I'm not interested with your friendship because I don't even know you.
Ati mpaka leo Molly anasema simjui.
People are becoming so petty.
Pendo herself even warned me about Molly.
Why are you always lying? Why are you lying?
There is a problem.
You scared?
Lifestyle ya Nairobi city rulers, queens with the moolah, party all night.
Bacardi, I'm a ruler.
Put it on me.
Yes, I'ma do that.
Welcome to my hood.
Let me show you what I'm good at.
Love, hate, friends, enemies, power, greed, lifestyle, fashion, lust, hate, money, pain, late night party, drinks. Sema nami nitakusema, tenda nami nitakutenda. Ukicheza nami pia mimi nitakucheza. Drama leta kama pia utaweza. Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries.
Lately, I've been going through some shit, and I wanted to share about my past, my personal life with someone at least that I'm working with.
So lately when I was from Tanzania, I got a very unexpected call. This is a very weird call because ni mtu hata sijaifikiria anaweza hata nipigia mimi of all the people, you know. By this I mean Mishi. Akanipigia akanambia, hey, where are you? So I'm like, yeah, I'm around. She really wanted to talk to me. So like leo nimeshtuka first and foremost because of all the contacts that I have in my phone. I never expected you to call me here.
Why?
It's weird to me because first and foremost we all know we don't talk that much. You know. So nimeshanga, yani mbona umenitafuta, like nimefanya noma tena ama nimekukwaza in any event, because lately I've been having a lot of scandals.
Jamani maikaka una maskendo mpaka unajishuku mwenyewe.
Unajua. So yani hapa roho inanidunda cha kwanza. Nikafikiria first and foremost nataka kuniambia nini. Mishi of all the people, unajua ni kitu kingine crazy because ni mtu first and foremost sina mazoea naye, siongeangi naye sana, lakini nikafikiria mtu akatai mwito, right? Anakataa anachoambiwa.
Okay, just relax. This is not about you. This is about me.
Louis agreed to meet me.
This is about me. I've just been going through a lot lately.
Yeah.
Things are just coming from left, right, and I have a lot of pressure right now.
Naona. But sasa Mishi, ngoja, let me cut you off. But watu wote wale unawajua, mbona mimi?
I couldn't choose any of the girls in the show because I realized like you guys can share this. The next minute that story inakuwa si chenye uliongea, yani chumvi roiko takataka zote dania zitakuwa zimewekwa ndani wakati ulipika tu soup tu bila nanio.
Yeah, it's because you know in our show,
yeah,
you know, I've seen stuff happening, like I swear when it comes to women.
Exactly.
You know, I can't trust anyone right now. Honestly, especially now that I wanted someone to share this. This is about my personal life, and like how wanawake niliona it's not it's a no-go zone. Maana unaona wakikosana, they use what they shared against each other.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
And that is not cool. And me, I didn't just want that right now. So I thought like, who can I trust right now? Who can I share with? Brian is just a no-go zone. Prezo is busy with his own stuff, so he's just also out of the picture. Yeah. So I thought of you because me and you are cool. We've never had issues.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, plus I see you also go through somehow what I go through, you know. So I thought like maybe you can relate or something.
in that extent, yeah, I can relate because kama unavyoona sasa na issue kibao.
I say.
And hizi issue mara wanaume, mara wanawake, I mean, mara hivi, mara ime. It's just too much right now, but
I know.
Yeah, I'm glad you called me here, so feel free, feel free to talk to me, feel free to tell me whatever is in your heart, I'm also a human, and I like understanding people. Plus, sina issue na Jane ko saying anyway, so I don't see why. So what's wrong? Like, hapa nashtuka.
Sijui shtuka.
First nilivyomuona tu nikamwambia, okay, I'm the last person to ever be here.
Wanataka last time uligunjiwa mamiwani. You can handle the heat.
And it's a story.
I decided to share with him everything that happened, everything that has been happening. And I'm sure some that will come that has not come have not come yet. So I noticed like he was a bit cautious when he was asking me questions. Everything about him, he was just like he didn't want to be involved in my kind of shit, the fiasco and all that. Anyway, back to me.
Yeah.
I have a lot going on right now. I'm a mother, and scandals are coming up here and there, every day.
Kila nikisikia Mishi kapija yule, Mishi sijui kafanya nini, Mishi kapijana kule, Mishi like.
So when you hear Mishi, you just see trouble, you see smack down,
Hata hapa mwenyewe siwezi jiona.
No, I can't beat you up.
When I was back in Tanzania, I just saw some stories in some blogs, and also there's this new TV station over there. It's called D something. It's a program. D something. I'm not sure about the name. But yeah, I saw the story there about Rayvanny talking and about Mishi talking. She was being interviewed in Tanzania. So I was like, okay, this is weird first and foremost. This is someone I work with, unajua. Alafu unamwona pale ambapo huja expect Tanzania of all the places. At least in Kenya I would understand. I've been seeing I was in Tanzania a while ago.
Yeah, I saw.
And I kind of saw your interview somewhere.
Where?
There's this YouTube channel. It's also a TV station.
In Kenya or Tanzania?
Tanzania. When I was in Tanzania. Dizim. Yeah. Dizim. Nikasikia story ya Rayvanny.
Oh my god.
No, seriously. It was Rayvanny, this man Rayvanny died. Then I wanted to know more about what was happening.
Louis asked me questions because he was also in Dar es Salaam, and he read some stuff in the blogs and also watched some interviews that Rayvanny himself took me to do the interviews, and I did them. So Louis wanted to know what was going on, because this has taken over the blogs completely.
Rayvanny invited me to Tanzania. Actually, we started chatting because at first it was supposed to be a business thing, because he's doing a video with Calligraph, like a song. So he wanted me to be a video vixen in their song.
So I'm meeting Yola today, and I have this project I've been thinking of doing for a very long time, because I think I've been giving to the poor or to the street kids, and I think it's not been enough, because personally I believe like everyone in the world is poor.
So today I'm meeting Bridget for late lunch. She invited me. And I also came because I kind of felt guilty, because I haven't seen her in a minute and me and her were cool. I kind of feel guilty, but it's because in my defense I was misinformed about the fight that happened in Karen. So I thought it's Rispa and Bridget who fought. So I was given false information and I went and told Pendo. And at that time I didn't know they had a social media beef. So I just went there blindly, but so far I don't want to take any sides in their issues. They should just sit down and sort their issues. I have my own issues to handle, so I don't really want to be this side or taking information from one point to another. I just want them to handle their issues as grown-ups. I don't want to be the medium. I don't want to be the meditator. I'll just let them do their thing. If they have projects, I'll support them. If they have beef, I'll want them to squash.
Yeah.
Me, I want bolingo. Bolingo. It sounds Congolese.
It sounds Congolese.
Bolingo.
Making me remember.
Bolingo inamaanisha nini? Inamaanisha nini?
Bolingo love.
Love. Me, I want bolingo. I want love.
Me, I want bisap. Terenga bisap. It's from which country? Cameroon?
No, it's from Senegal.
Senegal.
And bolingo?
Bring that one.
Bolingo?
Nice.
From Congo.
Congo, hey, Kinshasa.
I told you guys I'm the mediator of this whole thing. I just meet these girls to know what's up, what's going on. And I also needed to tell her some of my stuff that's been going on my side. That's basically what was happening today. Girls date.
I love your energy.
I'm not always working. I just want to do things
You have
right.
contagious energy.
Nataka tu kufanya vitu right, babe.
Yeah.
And people have a problem with that. When I want to do things, if kama hutaki kufanya, so wache tu
Yeah,
mwenzako.
stay away. Wacha mwingine afanye.
And I don't know why people have a problem. So today I called you here, babe.
Yeah.
And there's a lot I wanted someone to share with. Na saa zingine mimi naona wewe ndio
I need
unanielewa.
to spill some tea.
Hebu tuanze
The
na
drinks
tea
are
mwanzo.
here.
Tuanze na tea hii kwanza tusamalize ya mwisho.
Nimesema leo I have to be on time. Bridget kitu
That was
kidogo
fast.
mudhi.
That was fast.
This is my baobab. You didn't want to give me bolingo. I think I'm sick and tired of bolingos. They love.
Are you sure you're tired of love?
Yes.
So I know you got juice for me and I got juice for you too. So
They say I got the juice, I got the soul.
You do. Cheers for life.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers to more money.
Let's check it
So
out.
unajua mimi niko Mkikuyu, Kikuyu ndio tu inakuwa inaniwa sana. Ndio hiyo.
Cheers.
Tutengeneze pesa tupendane.
And about my car, my friend, mimi sinunui gari na sponsor, najinunulia gari. So, gari kiwa kwa kaya, gari kwangi moja, zinakwanga mingi. So, when you're coming at me and telling me, oh Bridget, you didn't buy the car, or nini, and I'm not driving, sijui ku drive. Mimi sikuwa nataka kwenda driving school na sina gari, mnasikia?
Bridget is always bitter, but you know, it's because of something.
I don't see it as
yeah. It's something I've been through with people, and Mr. Kiama de Nairobi wengine waongo. They live a lie, yani tu waelewi, wanataka wewe wajue zako sana, lakini wewe tena utawajua. They want you to live a, mimi sijui kuishi uongo. Kama nanunua kitu nanunua, kama sinunui, kama sina hela sina.
Lakini mbona hii watu kusupportiana kwa biashara, mbona people don't support each other?
Unaona kama mimi
like,
saa hii wamekuwa
me right now I'm not so much into these girls. I do my thing, like I'm just free spirit. Siko
Miss Kudanganyi, when I entered Nairobi Diaries, I thought I have a family that
family.
I swear, I'm being honest. I thought I have a family, I thought I would confide in them, and really I did. I confided in some of them. And let me tell you honestly, I don't regret. You know why? Because by time nimelearn kuwajua, nimelearn kuishi nao vile wako, nimelearn kujua if I'm meeting with
them. Ni lazima kuwe friends wako.
Coming up on Nairobi Diaries.
Before I traveled to Tanzania, he started flirting. I want you to come. He wants. Yani, unajua vile unatongoza watu, unaelewa eh?
I don't have a problem really kama mwanaume anapea mwanamke pesa, ni shida yako. Kama unataka ku live on handouts, it's your problem. How is it Bridget's problem?
Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries. Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries.
Rayvanny lied that I approached him as a music promoter. I don't know. I know nothing about music. I can't sing. Nataka nitoke kwenye gazeti. Unasikia sauti yangu. Ninuze sura.
So I said, cool, no problem. Then before I traveled to Tanzania, he started flirting. I want you to come. He wants. Yani, unajua vile unatongoza watu, unaelewa eh? Yeah, so this much as I was going for business, but again I knew I was going for something else. Zileza. Maana alishafanya hiyo connection kukawa, we were now chatting kama wapenzi, you know. So before I traveled, Mpasho called me for an interview.
I'm going to see Rayvanny.
You're going to see him?
I'm going to smash Rayvanny. I'm going to smash Rayvanny. The Swahili dick. You know how sweet Swahili is and romantic.
But you have a man.
Yes, I have a man, but a woman's gotta do what she's gotta do.
Upon reaching there, cameras are not rolling, so I'm being asked, hey yo, do you have a crush on any musician or celebrity and all that?
So that's on camera or
off camera?
they told you it's off.
Yeah, it was off. There was no camera rolling. That is why I'm telling you these people are smart. So they talked, and they asked me questions, and I answered. Rayvanny, speaking of which, I'm going to see him on Friday. Then they asked me, are you going to see him like business or what? Are you going to smash him? Then I said, I'm going to smash him.
I'm going to smash Rayvanny. Yeah. I'm going to smash Rayvanny. The Swahili dick, you know.
No, so were you really gonna smash it, or it was just a joke in a way?
Yes, I was gonna smash him because you.
Sorry, tumemaliza.
Speaking of which, let me show you. It's not like something that just came up abruptly, you know.
Oh, so you guys have been talking. You're like friends in a way.
Yeah, we've been talking.
Oh my.
This
you
is
in
after
Kenya,
the end.
Nairobi, when you come, you know, I'm going to know you. Lord.
Just come for me, you see.
Oh, he said you
come for me. Yeah, like I should go for him.
Then the smiley, you're like, nah.
Yeah,
nah,
then
nah.
he wanted me to go for the beach party.
Oh.
I said no, I can't make it. Then that was it.
Before, I thought alikuwa promoter, cause I haven't checked like a promoter. Can we have a show? Nikampa namba yangu. Siku zilizopita, so nilikuwa natoka kwenye show, nikaona message ya namba ya Kenya. Hi, I'm in Tanzania, I want to see you. I was like, who are you? She reminded me. Oh.
Where are you now? I said, I'm in Nairobi, come to Da. So I said I just got back from Ethiopia, went for my vacation there. You know, send me your pics. I sent. Being him a fisi, he said, nasty ones. I sent this one with a booty popper.
I mean, Rayvanny wanted nasty pictures.
Yes, then when I sent this one, he said, show me your back, baby. It's not like, yo, yambela ikumtosha. So, you know, when this guy comes on camera, now you feel me.
You know, I understand. No, he wanted it in a way.
He wanted it. He so wanted it. Fine, I was promoter first day. Nimemseduce vile anasema. Second day, bado mi promoter. Hizo 2 weeks, bado mi promoter to Tanzania. We came back to Nairobi. We were at...
Yeah, I saw he was in...
Tukiwa big club, bado mi promoter tu, yani promoter.
Ulikuwa naye pia big club sasa?
Yes. Hadi tukalala ndo kesho akaenda. Unaelewa?
Hadi mkalala?
Hapa Kenya. So thing is, let's cut this story short. He smashed. You know, he smashed. He loved it. Okay, Kenya was well represented. I represented Kenya.
Nilipomkuta ndani alivyo yeah.
Yaani umechukua flag yetu mzuri.
Nikatumiwa link ya interview. Yeah. Nikaona anaongea I'm going to Tanzania to smash Rayvanny. Kumbe ni huyu. Cause sura nikanishaijua.
This woman called. I wonder what your business is with me. I wonder it's because you had I have a mzungu, so maybe yours is missing. No, you thought like my mzungu is your mzungu. For you to carry yourself like kierere yenye uko nao ile ya bibi ya chief. Yani uko na kierere ya bibi ya chief, you had to send Rayvanny the link ati sijui nimefanya interview Kenya naenda sijui kumfanyaje. Mimi nalala na Vanny boy kwa kitanda anaonyeshwa baby ndo hii hapa, mbona huyu ananitumia link? I asked which tucheze kuja tucheze. I don't know whether you're calling Vanny boy kuja tucheze. Because if you didn't love it, angeifuatilia huko.
Paka Kenya.
Yeah, I was supposed to be in Tanzania for only 3 days, but I stayed for 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Yes. And then baada kafuatilia Kenya. Hiyo inamaanisha nini? So when you unataka kuongea ongea, I smashed him. If I want to smash him again, I will smash it. If you talk shit, I'll smash your father too. I don't care. Anyway, it's
Guy.
I don't want to talk about that right now. You know, it's just pathetic. It's work. It's a low blow. A man. Okay, what do you think? A man coming on a national TV and say,
yeah, I smashed one.
Speaking of which, you know, he even gave me a commitment ring.
Oh my God.
A commitment ring.
Sasa Rayvanny anatudanganya sisi wajini.
Mwenyewe umejionea.
Unaona?
You know. But anyway, that's it because I know my worth. He'll still keep on coming.
I'm just speechless right now. Wow.
Anataka kutumia socialite to get Kenyan publicity. So people that think like I'm a bad mother because I went to smash someone, the question is, if you become a mother, you don't have sex.
You do. It's normal.
You don't party because you're a mother. No. So, but it's my life. I decide what to do with it.
She told me also she has this project that she wants to do. You know, Bridget is always thinking about money-minded. And I'm always like, I can't keep up with you, like, cause me sometimes I shut down my mind, I don't think about money.
Nilisikia kulikuwa na something Snapchat, sijui you did a Snapchat thing. I'm not on Snapchat, I'm not on Twitter, I'm not on
Can
Facebook.
I talk about it, please?
Yeah, I had you so hardcore on Snapchat about
because
the
I was
relationship.
there. Not
so
on,
I'm like, that's not the Bridget I know. Bridget
not,
wouldn't talk heavy like that about
No, I was not heavy on Snapchat because of them. It's just that she ganged up on me.
Who?
Rispa, Pendo, Molly. Molly hata sijui nani atalimuita kwa hiyo story.
Pendo too.
Everyone really, like a lot of girls. I think niwe tu.
Most of the cast members.
Cast members sio wote, ni Pendo tu na Molly na Rispa alikuwa naifanya chini ya maji. So niliboeka, I'm human. Niliboeka, mbona wananiingililia na mimi sikuwa naongea juu yao. Mimi kuna dem tu alikuwa ananiuliza, mbona Bridget kwa madem tu socialite ama dem wanajifanyanga high end kusiko baya Bridget. Muona tu wende uenda job, wende uenda kushoot, wende ufanya this and that. Nataka tu shed light into this matter. What do they do? Because hata mimi nataka kufanya venye wao ufanya. Muona tu smoke shisha, ongoja wakikunywa pombe na wakinini. Ndio nikamwambia ama dem most of them wanafandiwa tu na wase wako na ma-sponsor.
Personally, I know Bridget as an outspoken, open person. That's how I know her. She's always like that. So it's not like I'm seeing it for the first time and I'm like, hey, what the fuck? No, I know her like that. I know her as that person. So it's not like it's the first time I've seen her. But I feel like some point she reaches out too much that it gets in her way or it pisses people off. Bridget Pierre, she always wants too much details about people's lives, and I even said it at the reunion. Like, if it doesn't concern you, let it go. Don't even bother about it. So that's what we were disagreeing about. The same way she was saying about something, and I was disagreeing because how you view something, the way someone else views it is differently.
Why would you say that?
Why would I say that? Because that's the truth.
Just because I'm not posting, I'm going to work at 6 a.m. in the morning doesn't mean I'm depending on somebody.
You don't have to go. You don't get it. You don't go to work.
Thank you.
Niko sababu those people I said are the people I know. Sijui about water. Sijui about water. Don't get me wrong.
The fact that this girl said this girl sijui kitu anafanya. Just because ulisema kwa reunion, just because I don't post my man doesn't mean I don't have a man. Just because I don't post going to work or leaving work or doing work doesn't mean I don't have a job.
But you see, it's different. You don't get me. I said some of them. I didn't say all of them.
So this
and that is where they got me wrong. Yeah. I said some of the girls, not all of the girls.
Yeah.
Unaelewa?
And I know some
I don't have a problem
really
kama mwanaume anapea mwanamke pesa ni shida yako. Kama unataka ku live on handouts, it's your problem. How is it Bridget's problem? It's not my problem, mommy. Kama mtu amedecide ataenda kazi ataka kwa nyumba na apate dollars, si ni sawa. I was just telling the young girl, are you ready to be like some people I know?
And I said sing someone. You guys sing someone. And they told me you can either decide to see life as a 6 or as a 9. You can either decide to see someone's life as a 6 or as a 9. So Bridget anaona maisha yao na labda ni 6, watu wanaona maisha yao labda ni 9. It's how you see things, the perspective. But namuelewa yeye yuko tu hivyo. But I think she should just back off from this because it's getting crazy and watu wajivlo wako na wataichukuliaje, you know? And some people don't like opening up about who they are in their lives so much. So don't provoke it or don't instigate it.
Yeah.
Unaelewa? And I did not mention name. Ilileta masindere Snapchat na mimi unajua vile mimi siwashishindwi. Niliwapasha wote 5,000 women against one. I just showed them that mimi I will always stand for the girl child. Sina hiyo time yenyu mnatafuta. Juu wako most of them are lazy, they don't do anything. Wako na time ya kunijibu Snapchat na nilionyesha I will take this day to answer all your comments.
Niko na time leo.
Leo niko na time hata stenda kazi.
Yeah.
Ndio wajibu manake mmezoea mnapenda kublast watu mtaka wanyamaza. They even threatened that they will kill me if I don't keep my mouth shut.
I was watching an episode Juicy, and then I was going through the comments on YouTube, and then people were like, Bridget makes it look like she's the one who's working so hard and all that and all that. These other girls just look lazy.
I think go through a lot, and mimi madem hawezi nishtua. Mimi kama na feel nataka kusema kitu, I believe there's freedom of speech, and I was not attacking anyone. Don't come at me and then say I was attacking you. Don't come at me before I've called you. Unajua? Cuz mimi siwezi amka tu hivi na nianze kuongea juu ya kitu kama mad person. I'm not mad. I'm very sane. I was just trying to reply a fan who just needed my advice about why all these girls who don't work and all of a sudden they have money. And I just answered according to how I see it. Because if you don't, we don't see you working, we don't see you signing tenders, and all of a sudden you have money. Yes, it is not my business. But the moment you start going on your Snapchat and start mentioning my name and I did not mention your name, you have come at me. And I will of course give it back to you the way you want it. I don't lose my battles. And I see my battles to the end.
Why are those people who are saying kibanda the same people who are buying things from your shop?
Wengine hata wanachukua deni, wengine wajalipa mam. Ngoja mimi I didn't go harsh on that matter. Ningeamua kusema ukweli ingeenda mbaya sana. Yeah, you talk about my business and you've not seen your business.
Hata si about seeing business. You buy things from there. I've seen them getting things from
even last minute I can go late night to make for them their clothes and I make sure they slay. It's all on their pictures and then they want to talk bullshit. You know, I was just like,
that was so lame to me.
That was lame, and I was like, it's okay. They were looking, those were low blows to me.
And you have a very nice shop to me. Like, you know, me I think personally that's evil. But anyway, me understand maybe they were retaliating because you were attacking.
I didn't attack them. I want
to Snapchat. Did you save them?
I can't save stupid snaps like that. Wale ni wasichana wengine hata wajasoma naanza kuagiu nao nini. Afadhali umefika form 4 tunaweza kapa tuongee. Kwa ubaya. Mtu aende kwanza aingie kwa attend class lessons za nini za history, aelewe nini anafaa kuongea mbele ya watu. Not to like to young girls, or you can just go and smoke shisha and sit and make money.
Have that life.
You know, don't lie to us. We struggle, yes.
Yeah. But they make it look like they're living the life. No, bitch.
Tell the world that they need to know. The young girls are growing up every day. No offense. Right, even now, as I'm talking to you, I was in Tanzania. Do you know how many kids have quit school because they want to be like Wema Sepetu?
Bon appetit.
Do you know what they don't know what Wema Sepetu goes through?
Bon appetit.
So me, basically, hakuna ati sijui nini ama nini, babe. When girls come at me, I will put them where they belong.
Just because I don't show it, it doesn't mean I don't do it. Nowadays, the world we live in right now, people want to show the things they do, giving back to the community. I've been doing it for years, and I don't need to show it or anything.
Just understand what I'm saying. You say people post about their men. Just because you're not posting your man doesn't mean you don't have a man. Same thing applies to just because you post when you're going to work and when you're leaving work and when you're at work doesn't mean other people don't have work. Just because me na post niko club na post labda nilikuwa job the whole day siko na time ya ku take Snapchat.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The women I'm talking about are those women who, if they're even wearing shoes, they will show us. So I've told you, talk for yourself. Do not talk for other women because you don't know what they do. Simple, Yola. Can we just get over and done with this? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, me, the women I'm talking about are those ones, hata kama wanaikiwa yumanea wataeka. Kama wangekuwa na kazi, mpaka sasa nimewafanya bidii, mpaka sasa wanaandika kila mtu coming soon, nimewanyosha. Sasa wanasema coming soon, biashara nini, wanapost manguo. Why are they posting now? Mbona wako post kitambo? Let's just be realistic, Yola.
I have this project I've been thinking of doing for a very long time because I think I've been giving to the poor or to the street kids, and I think it's not been enough because personally I believe like everyone in the world is poor.
Me babe, niko na reason nimekupita hapa. Unanielewa?
Yeah.
Maybe I've called you here because I have something I'm doing for the street kids. I do this every Tuesday.
Yeah.
But
I know that.
I feel like I'm not doing it enough.
Because umepata a lot of things to do na through that started you from the beginning.
Na mimi naona hivyo, that is the only way God blessed me, like alinifanya
nikafika.
Yes, at the end of the day I have haters, but mimi feeling well, the way I sleep at my house, when I wake up in the morning I say this is my house.
This is
me.
Like this.
Yeah, I'm comfortable, and you know kuna mtu mahali asubuhi amelala usiku ana blanketi. Have you ever thought how the street kids sleep at night? Have you ever thought wanajifunika mwana lalaje? Have you ever thought of it? Have you ever thought of how do they feel?
There's someone who's going through worse than what you're going through.
So that is why Mimi.
What I always think is, okay, you have bigger problems. Remember, there's someone who has more problems than you.
This new project that she's doing, she wants to give back to the community. This is something she's been doing. I've also been doing it. Not like it's a regular thing that I do. I do it when I'm comfortable. Najikuna kwenye naweza. So she does the same thing as well. But how she's taking it to a different level, a higher note.
So, mimi nimekaa chini nikafikiria, what can I do for the extra? Because hapo Jamia, hapo karibu na view park, hapo Uchumi, kuna watu huko wamekaa hapo. I give them food every Tuesday. But it's not enough to give food Yola. Juu nakula chakula saa hii, kesho umeisahau.
True.
So I've come up with an initiative na kuna watu wengine wananisaidia. So I thought why can't I call Yola? Because saa hii she will understand what I'm
more on a positive note right now. I don't want that girl drama.
So this is it. So I've decided, I've talked to some guys in Gikomba. I'm trying to make socks. Kuna wenye wameza watoto, kuna wenye wako na mimba wanalala chini babe. Hawana kitu. So kuwapea chakula ya Tuesday watoshi. Because watakula na inaisha, but ukipea mtu warmth, ukipea mtu sweater, jumper, atakuwa nao for a long time. Na wakilala watakumbuka Bridget ametufikiria.
I was just feeling like it's always good to give back to the society. I've always been giving these kids food every Tuesday. Those are just my silent projects that I don't speak out loud. So I was like, food is not enough because watakula leo, kesho bado watataka chakula. So chakula wa tumbo ina adabu tuseme. So they will still need food tomorrow, the next day. And you see, I cannot feed people. I cannot be able to feed them every day because I don't have all that within me. But if I would love to feed them every day. So I decided, what is it that I can give them that they can remember me with?
Mr. Kapa niseme niko na millions, sina mam. Sisi kila mtu hapa kwa hii dunia ni maskini. Manake ukipata shilingi wataka shilingi ya pili. Ukitaka shilingi ukipata unataka nyingine.
The rich also are poor at some things.
Everyone is poor. I cannot say mtu azisimama mbele yangu and Bridget, I'm rich than you. Because it is deep. Being rich is a deep thing. Being wealthy is a deep thing. So I gave ile kidogo niko na.
But yeah, I kind of felt guilty about how I spoke to Pendo about the fight. But then when she told me about the charity things she wanted to do, I kind of brushed it off, but I wanted to come forward and tell her that I wasn't misinformed. But I don't know, I think we're cool so far. I don't think we should just be stuck at one point talking about something that has already happened. Yeah, but so far so good.
Please anyone.
You're doing what you've
always
done.
Kila tumekunywa pombe, tumefanya vitu more buku nje. So basically right now all I want is just to do the girl child thing, to support, to feed watu kama wenzetu, mami, you know, just live a good life.
There's more important things to deal with than gossip and fights, and there's more important things to deal with, and we have that forum, but we don't use it enough to address important issues.
I want you to help me in the initiative. And I know we'll do something. The way you came and supported me in my fashion show, you know, you've always been there on all my projects. I would say notice you've always been there to support. Watakujaje and they cannot come and support me because they talk badly about me behind my back. So watakujaje when I'm doing good? They are not happy for me.
What do they talk bad about? Because your clothes are nice, your shop is nice.
Na wako na madeni hawajalipa wengine.
It's okay, just calm down.
Louis, I didn't choose to be born where. I didn't choose for my parents not to be there. I didn't choose to be brought up in an orphanage. I didn't choose the school to attend. You know, so someone should not come and tell me, Mishi, you're bitter with life because of what and all that, you know.
Don't cry, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay.
Hii nyumba inahitaji watoto 6.
Yeah.
6 bedrooms.
Yes. Tumlia mpaka azae.
Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries. swear it's Nairobi Diaries.
You called me here because you wanna open up, you know.
Up here.
And I'm a guy, you know. I'll give you the guy's perspective maybe of things. First, I want to know you, who you are, you know. Kenya, achana Kenya watu wanasema. Before anything, I just wanted to know her in person. Who is Mishi? Nilimuuliza hiyo swali because nataka before I don't judge people. Mimi msispendi kujudge watu kabisa. So I just want to hear her part of the story. Who is Mishi? Where is she from? Ndio akaanza kunielezea. Wewe ni nani? Ungependa nini watu wakujue ni nani? Mimi unajua sikujui vizuri by the way.
Yeah.
I just see you pia in a way.
One thing you know about me is that I'm a mother, yeah?
Yeah, that I know.
My life is not, it hasn't been a smooth journey for me to be where I am today. It hasn't been a smooth journey at all. Apart from the fights that people see, you know, when you've mentioned that people hate me, most people hate me because of what I portray out there. The fights. Most of the time when you hear me, she's meeting with someone, hey, it's a smackdown. So that is not me. Like I said, I have temper issues. That is one of my shortcomings. Everyone has a shortcoming.
That's true.
But I don't fight because I wanna fight. I fight because I get pushed to the wall. And I'm just tired of it, personally. I'm tired of it. I wish I could just be meeting people like you. We just have a conversation, a normal conversation. Let's talk business. Let's talk something that can make us like progress, you know.
That's true.
Not like when you meet, you just have headache. Who am I meeting? Seriously, what is going to happen there? What should I wear? You know, usually when I'm meeting someone, I have to carry 2 clothes. In case it's someone that SmackDown is going to go down with, I have to wear something that nisije nikajaibisha kwenye camera. So this is not that Mishi. I'm a very, very, very nice person, but I can be a bitch when need be. You know.
Like that.
So my life is just a bad one. It's not a good one at all. I grew up in an orphanage.
Oh.
Yes, I grew up in an orphanage. And to me, the people there, to me it's not an orphanage. I'll call it an orphanage for people to understand. Like, what is it? But to me it's a home. Saizi nikikuacha hapa nikwambie leo mimi naenda kwetu. That is where I am going to. That is my home. Much as I have a home in Tanzania, I have a home somewhere in the game, I have a home. Yeah.
Just let me cut you short. I'm just asking a simple question. What happened to your parents?
Wow.
Sorry, I'm just asking, like, because you said you grew up in an orphanage, you know?
Yeah. I lost them.
Sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. So to me, what's hurting me most is being judged that I grew up in an orphanage. I don't know whether it's a sin growing up in an orphanage. Nobody chooses where they're born. Nobody can choose. Like me, I want to be born in London. I want to be born here in Kenya. I want to be born in Tanzania. No, we don't choose where we are born, but we choose where we go to, where our destiny is at. We can choose what we want for our future, but no one can choose where they want to be born. You know. No, someone should not tell me that I get bitter, I fight because I missed parental love. You know, it just hurts so much when someone is telling me, Mishi, I think wewe una uchungu kwa sababu haujakuwa na parental love, so unataka kuiunleash kwa watu. You know, who does that? Who sane person can do that? What sane person would be like bitter with other people because they grew up having parents? The woman there that raised me, my mom that I know of, that is a mother. I think she's better than even the most mothers I've met. She's taken a lot from us, taking us to school and all this kind of shit that is going around, having different kids from different backgrounds. You know, it's not an easy task. And if she pulled it through, me, I respect her for that. Me, it just hurts me when people come at me now, right? She grew up in an orphanage. Now even issues are coming up that I have a 13-year-old son that I was raped when I was in class 8. You know, I don't understand why I'd be portrayed 2 kids. I say, like, I'm a proud mother of 2 kids. Why would I be leaving the other one out? It's not making sense to me, and it's just people that is what is getting me. Like, someone, if people didn't know how to get to me, I think they've got me there. It's just hurts. I don't know, I'm even trembling when I'm talking about that.
It's okay. It's okay. Just calm down.
Louis, I didn't choose to be born where. I didn't choose for my parents not to be there. I didn't choose to be brought up in an orphanage. I didn't choose the school to attend. You know, so someone should not come and tell me, Mishi, you're bitter with life because of what and all that, you know.
Don't cry, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. So, yeah, most of us know Mishi sababu yeye ni mtu violent, mtu wa vita, mtu achukuangi shit, mtu anapeleka maneno sijui huku na huku azini. That's how mimi mwenyewe nampassive, you know, but I believe everyone has a story behind their life. Everyone has a story. Kwa nini yeye ako vile? Sorry. It's okay.
It's okay. Thank you.
It's okay. You know, as much as people talk.
So me, I just got emotional because in Aniuma, it's not just about me, it's about also other kids that are in the orphanage, other kids that don't have their parents, other people that didn't get that parental love. You know, when you want to say, like, I always fight with everyone because I'm bitter, I didn't get that parental love, like, that is just so low of you as a person. Yeah, so Louis was there, and I just held up, like, my tears. I just had to let it out at some point.
At the end of the day, you must know who you are, you know.
I know who I am, Louis.
Exactly,
Me, I got married when I was still young. Why did I get married? Because of frustrations of life. And once I got married to a fuckboy, someone who doesn't even understand his left or his right. I had kids with a person who doesn't even understand what he wants in life, you know. And for me to pull that through and raising these 2 kids, it's not an easy task. So that is why I say it's a low blow when someone wants to come at you using all that, you know. Even when I had an accident some time back, you saw me do a big tattoo. I have a very big tattoo. I mean, a no sane person would just go and do a tattoo from here up to here for no apparent reason. You know, I did the tattoo because if you're keen, what do you see? What do you see inside there? It's too much, and my back is worse. Some politician just ran over me with a car. He tried to kill me. Then he knocked me down with the car, and I was hospitalized for 6 months I couldn't even turn left or right. I was just lying on one position. And it took me like 1 year for me to come back to my feet. I think most of the time you've noticed, like, I don't even do heels. That is because I can't walk in them. I can't. I'm still limping to date. Someone who is keen will see me limping, but if you're not keen, you'll not see me limping. I've suffered my life. I've suffered all my life. Like, my life hasn't been an easy path. It hasn't been. So for me to be where I am right now, I'm not bitter with anyone. I'm not hurt with anyone. I just want to be me. I want people to understand me and accept me for me, you know. I've just not been given that opportunity to show them, like, who is Mishi. Just that people come at me, everyone wants to be tough in our show. Everyone wants to be seen, oh, I'm the high one, you know. So because of that, and me also, like I said, I have temper issues. I won't let someone walk over me. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll retaliate, I'll defend myself. That is it. Yeah, but it's okay.
No, you know, from what I see here, you really have a lot in your life, you know. And as much as you do, so many people won't understand you because they never grew up with you, you know. And mi naamini kila mtu pia ana past yake, you know. Mi na past yangu, tukiongelea sijui Rispa na past yake, kina Pendo, everyone has a past, you know. But at the end of the day, never take it too personal, you know. Kuna sometimes tu vitu zingine una avoid in life, Ushaisikia nikipigana? No. Never. It's because I know my worth. My mind just thought like, okay, this is someone watu wanamwekelea tu vitu or anafanyanga vitu because of a reason. Ni mtu tu ametoka mbali like any other person here, even like me. Na mimi pia singependa watu wanichukulie differently.
So today I woke up in the morning, went to the construction site. Ben was supposed to join me at midday, but he came later on because he was doing some stuff.
Welcome.
Mzima?
Yes.
Asante. Okay. Dispa. Hey.
Hey.
Sasa.
Poa, wewe vipi? Mko wapi?
Traffic.
Sawa, mimi hapa ni the whole day.
I know it's crazy.
It's tough.
But then it's poor.
Okay.
The Monday vipi?
Atuambie.
Construction endelea vizuri. Saizi we on the second floor. We are about to put the roof, so we wanted to discuss whether we put deck walls or these modern walls which are flat.
Okay.
So we just go to the next.
The last time we were on site, it was just the ground level, but this time we showed it was 2 floors up.
First floor is ready.
Yeah.
After 14 days, we just do the floor.
So far it's 14 days.
Yeah, 21 days. We have already 10 days.
So karibu.
So this is the second floor. This is the lobby area. TV area, my family room. Yeah. And the master. This is the 4th bedroom. 5th bedroom with the balconies.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A toilet and a balcony.
Hii nyumba inahitaji watoto 6.
Yeah.
6 bedrooms.
6 rooms for how many kids? In fact, I'm gonna put double decker in every room. So you do the math. 2 times 6. Yes. Mpaka azae.
6 bedrooms.
So killer room, they have their own balcony, right?
Yes.
Yeah. On Monday, so we had discussed about the roof.
Okay. The roof.
Yeah, nataka
put a flat roof.
Yeah, because
we don't use a decker one.
No. Decker. These ones are the decker ones.
Yes.
So there'll be a door going upstairs.
There's a door.
Hiyo mlango itakuwa wapi?
There's a stairs.
Staircase.
So mlango itakuwa hapa.
Yes.
I get. Nice.
Go do flat.
Yeah.
Nice. I have a big family in America, then I have a big family in Germany. So if they fly in, then hey, there's no point to pay for hotel. Like we have a swimming pool there. To me, it's like a resort. So the bigger their house, the better.
Another thing. Buangalia kama hiyo nini inaitwaje? Fireplace imeenda mpaka hiyo.
Yeah, sure. The fireplace.
From the living room.
From the ground. From
the
the ground first and the second. Yes.
Beautiful.
And also
Alafu hiyo space ya TV pia utaweka hapa?
Yes.
Okay. So TV itakuwa hii side.
Yes.
Nice. Good job.
And the balcony.
Yeah, the balcony. Killer.
Every room has a balcony.
But that's huge. Imagine unaweza hapo kitanda na ulale.
India. It's very big.
Then a beautiful view, the forest.
Yes.
Nice.
Na hii hapa Monday, mtafunga hapa au mtafanya nini?
Yeah, tutafunga.
Kufunga, no, so you just put sliding. Fine, sliding.
You just put a grill.
A grill? Yeah, why are you laughing?
No, sliding doors, any.
I mean grill.
Oh, grill, yeah.
Yeah.
I think hizo floors za chini is when you need the grill.
You
But
need
here
a
on top,
grill, cause
tunaweka for protection. Maybe
Okay.
imekasirika.
mtu aruke.
za kupigana
Yeah.
tuambushe mwingine.
Yes.
Mtoto anaweza ruka hapa.
Yes.
Twende Chinese amekungoja for a long time.
Mhm.
Yeah. He wants to discuss today about the wardrobe.
Okay.
Kitchen.
I think the dressing area for this
The dressing
room.
area is big, eh?
This dressing area.
It's just the same as
Wow,
bathroom.
same size as the first.
This is huge.
Dressing area and the shower area. Macho, jacuzzi.
Kila kitu.
Yes.
Ile vision yangu ile ya walking closet.
Yeah, this is huge.
Yes.
Okay.
Mimi nataka tu niambie tu kweli. Akagat kalbaiwa.
Why would you go buy a car you don't know how to drive? You can barely reverse.
Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries. Get ready, it's Nairobi Diaries.
There was this guy, Yang. He's the guy was in charge of the decorations, especially the windows frame and the kitchen cabinets. So he met us at the site, and he was giving us different textures that we like, especially in the kitchen. And I think Rispa was so excited because she has all these designs in her head, and this guy was the perfect guy to be there.
So our company and provide so many products, and in the house here you can see the whole house plan.
Okay.
So we can see it one by one. The first, the kitchen cabinets.
kitchen, okay.
So all the appliances and accessories we can provide.
Okay.
This is first, and for the living room, like this one and this one, we can provide the cupboard, the
Okay.
wardrobe,
Okay.
and also the bed and the bed seat.
Okay.
And if you want to put like some desk or some decoration cabinets, we also can put it in there.
Okay.
And another part is for the living room. For the living room, and you have a part for TV. So we'll provide the TV cabinets,
Okay.
even for direction.
Okay.
So, and even the sofa and the others.
Even the sofas.
Even the sofa.
So basically do everything.
Yeah, almost everything.
Yeah,
But not just the building material. We don't.
Okay.
Like a break, we don't.
Okay.
And for the bathroom,
Okay.
and we can provide the shower,
Okay.
the shower room, the glass one, and the shower accessories, and the toilet, and the bathroom cabinet, also the mirror. So that's the main products. And for the others, we can, according your request, we can do some cabinets.
Oh, yeah.
This is the furniture. For the building material, we also provide the windows and the sliding door. And because I haven't take the catalog, but I can show you some pictures.
Okay. Of the sliding doors.
This is the window. It's very small. It's very sorry. So like here, some windows, and here's the window.
As you're going to do the aluminium windows, right?
Yeah, aluminum window. So this is small window, like a small, but this one
Wow,
is like a door,
beautiful.
so like an entrance.
Okay.
So a big one. So even nice one, you can see it's very thick and it's very safe. And the glass, we can use safety glass, and we can even break, will not break it.
Okay.
So the products are in Kenya or?
In China.
Oh, so you have to
Yeah,
bring them.
we import from China.
How
and
long?
It will take like 1 month for production, 1 month for the shipping.
Okay, it's
And-
like custom made.
Yeah, customized. So and here have our island.
I love this.
Yeah, the curve part, and for the other, this one most famous in our
Modern,
company.
this is modern.
It's very modern. It looks like a boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. What do I have here?
Pardon?
Dishwasher or?
Dishwasher.
Yeah.
Dishwasher we put in another part, not in this island. This island, it's automatic control. So
What? Automatic?
Yeah, you can use the remote. It's remote control.
Can we do a different shade instead of this?
Red. That's why
the
we
red,
have
and I can
this.
do the
Yeah,
white.
the color. Yeah, we can choose that. We have so many different
Colors.
colors, and like a shining one, sparkling one, a matte one, and you just
Depends with the
yeah.
taste.
So you can go to our office to find it. So even the
Where
material.
is the office?
The office is in Parklands.
Parklands, okay.
Yeah.
I think like you're gonna come to your office in Parklands,
Yeah.
then from there,
Yeah.
we decide, we do the fitting, and
What I did, I asked him to take the measurements for the kitchen. Then he goes and do for us a quotation. Maybe we just compare, right?
Okay.
All right, so
okay. Thank
you
you
so much.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's go and see the pool.
Okay, about the pool area, Brian promised me we're going to put a pool on my name, letter R, which stands for RISPA. So there's gonna be a pool, but it have initial of my name R. So we'll have space for functions. For example, we can do our wedding just close to the pool, and also birthday parties.
Remove this pool kidogo inside because nataka hii allowance hii space. So
Tuwe na
remove it.
space hapa ni harusi hivi ni
Barbecue.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
it's kidogo. But if we have space from the wall, we can move it kidogo.
Yeah, slightly so when you mpaka hapa hivi.
Tuseme
And then
yanzia hapa.
yanzia hapa. Tushike.
Yanzia hapa. So nipatie hiyo space.
Okay.
Nice.
And then huko
Depend itako wapi ushala. Alafu tunda hii. R sasa itakuwa aje? Letter R.
We have like that, then we kuja, we bend, then inakuja.
Na benches zitakuwa wapi?
Benches zitakuwa wapi?
Hapa ni deep.
Yeah.
Sawa.
the expected time of completion in we hope by June, that's in summertime, will be done. Finger crossed.
I'm so happy to be part of this construction because building and construction is not easy. It's very expensive and time consuming. First, you need to get your money right. Second, you need to get your foreman and all those people right. And third, you need to get everything in place and you be there all the step of the way. So you need to be at the construction site on a daily basis. So from the what is it called, from the foundation to the ground floor, first floor, second floor, lazima uko involved. You know how many cements zimetumika, simiti ngapi imetumika, misumari ngapi zimetumika. It's not easy, but if you're there on a daily basis, at least you'll keep track of your money.
Today I'm hosting at Club Dolce, the VIP. It's more of a club appearance, yeah. So I didn't want to go there by myself, so I had to at least look for one or two of my friends or people who would accompany me there. Bridget wasn't around, so I contacted Pendo and Molly. Since they are also my friends, I'm cool with them. We're not having issues.
Hello, Missy. Hey, umenita Missy.
Missy Mishi.
Oh.
No, I said Missy. Missy for Miss.
Oh.
Look at Pendo so happy at you, God.
I got a call from Mishi asking me to join her in hosting an event at Dolce,
It was Diva's night. I'm not sure if I'm a diva. Me and I miss Diva. But she also invited Molly. So tulienda kukunywa pombe ya bure. I decided to go, one, because nilikuwa nafuata umbea. Second, pombe ya bure. Third, I needed closure on some matters.
I know,
wanafurahi kwanza. I can see we're shining.
By the
all
that
twin.
To break the shine. You should actually. It's my shine. Where? Wait. Wait, what happened to your nanio?
Missy.
Uso?
What's wrong with my uso? My uso is okay.
I noticed Molly had a scratch under the eye. So I had to ask, hey yo, what happened to you? Because she's always flawless. Sijaiona Molly hata na pimple kwa uso. So I had to ask, and then she was like, I'm like, you ni jini ama paka? You know.
No, naona kuna scratch hapa na hapa.
Oh, my cat is wild. Serious, my cat is wild. I have a very wild cat. Like, I was trying to feed it. I was trying to feed my cat. It was no, serious, I'd left it hungry the whole day. Laughing when I was feeding it, it kind of like I'm serious.
I noticed that Molly has a scratch on her face, and so did Mishi. So Mishi asked, what's up with your face? Molly alisema paka ilimguana. Clearly we all know the cat that Molly was talking about is Bridget.
No, wait. The cat was hungry. It has not been fed for some time. You know, I've been busy. So when I was feeding it, it can do
like Molly. Or you overfed the cat?
I don't know. It may be the cat was too excited because of food.
Yeah. Mimi niko na mashida, niko na toothache, nataka pombe. Karibuni.
While we're sitting, of course, I didn't tell Mishi what happened to my face. There's a scratch on my face because I thought this is one of her investigation. You have to be a thief to catch a thief. Remember that? But anyway, she was calm. She was not too CID or too detective mode. I was okay with it.
Oh, ching. To never owning a cat.
And to owning a car.
Kinapendo were asking me, hey, gari yetu, because me, my girl, was going to buy a car. Hey, Mishi, what are you doing? I'm going to buy a car. Oh no, she asked me, what are you doing? I said, nothing. I'm just chilling. And then she told me, come, I'm going to buy a car. Yo, I didn't even have time to even like do a makeup or dress up for the occasion. No. Nilitoka hivyo na sandals because it's my girl's day. She said, I am going to buy a car.
Yeah? Hata umevaa blue ka gari yenu.
Hold up.
Like Lois.
We own a car.
We roll like Lois.
But seriously, Mishi, you're a cartoon. Where do you come up with such?
What have I done?
No, we own a
if
car.
Pendo is going to buy a car.
Yeah, but then I'll take her.
Friend wa Pendo.
I'll take her.
Uta feel aje?
Nitampeleka, yeah.
Lakini just story mimi nataka tu niambe tu kweli. Aka gari kalibaiwa. Sema mimi niliitwa kuja tununue gari.
Of course, we're having a good time. Mishi's cool, I'm cool. Pendo being Pendo had to ask the $1 million question. Where is the car? Do you guys own a car?
So mimi nilipelekana kununua gari. Mimi bado napanda Uber. Mimi bado umesema hapana, ulisema tuko na gari. Kwa nini unapanda Uber na mko na gari? Si gari sasa mimi nilipeleka kununua gari. Unajua ananipigia saa hii. My love. All right. yeah.
So, okay. So the car, you didn't see her paying for the car?
I mean, I was told that
No,
there's some
come.
paperwork that I see being done.
Come in, yeah.
So I think I took an gari.
Okay, I'm
Mana,
sending someone to you.
my friend still doesn't know how to drive.
Yeah, so I'm thinking.
See me, I know how to drive. So let me akinita, maybe feel like maybe it's because
drive here.
So, tuende to test gari. Ah, of course paperwork haijafanywa, tuwezi toa gari peke.
Paperwork gani?
Wewe ukaenda huko.
Maybe she was there to support her friend, you know, and the excitement. But me, she was too excited. You should have seen the paperwork first before you say you own a car. But anyway, I think she trusted Bridget once again. It is being used by someone she trusted and was loyal to.
Mimi my first car niliwaambia ni Toyota what? Corolla. So I'm proud of
driver, always a driver, but then nika kuswim.
Exactly.
Do you know why I'm asking all these questions? First of all, we are talking about someone who is always on people's lives and people's cases. Anataka sana kujua huyu anafanyaje, anataka kufanya.
You guys cannot see yourselves in the mirror.
Yes, exactly. So since we decide kukua so much into people's lives, how about people do the same thing to you and you actually feel how it feels? First of all, how do you enter a car? You do not know a push to start. Unatafuta pali pa kuanzisha gari kwa volume.
It was so funny though. But me, she made it clear, you know. And for the second time, I felt sorry for her because she was dragged in a situation where she didn't know what was going on. She explained it to us that Bridget called her up, told her she's going to buy a car. Maybe she was there to support her friend, you know, and the excitement. But me, she was too excited. You should have seen the paperwork first before you say you own a car. But anyway, I think she trusted Bridget once again. It is being used by someone she trusted and was loyal to.
Make sure you're not the one looking like a cartoon.
Exactly. Like now, right now I look like a cartoon by saying gari ni yetu. Mimi yenyewe sijapata ride ndani ya gari. So now I look stupid, unaona?
Sijapata ride ndani ya gari, kagari hakako.
Kwenda. I'm here to confirm that because she's my friend. So I'm here to confirm that kama hakuna gari ya ukweli.
There's no confirmation.
Unless alikuwa na baindai aendeshwe na mechanic.
There's no confirmation.
Mimi ndio mechanic, sasa mimi ndo niliitwa. Simishi, you know how to drive.
Yes. Hajui kuendesha gari.
Yes, that one she told me. Hajui kuendesha gari.
Unaenda kubai gari na hujui kuendesha gari. Nikakupatia mtu mawe ajenge nyumba na hajui kujenga. Unampatia mawe aduie akule.
Maybe it was
just kutupima ngoma just because Brian alimwambia you don't have to go all the way to prove.
I know.
And that was to prove.
Alafu wewe ndio uko hapo kagari.
Sasa mimi niko excited. Mimi nimewauliza tu the same thing.
Mishi ingia huko nyuma. Ingia huko nyuma.
Sijui mwenye anauza gari ashapeleka kierere yake hapo ya bibi ya chifa beketi mbele.
So, first point. Umeenda kununua gari, you can't drive. Why are you lying to us? Does it even make sense? Why would you go buy a car you don't know how to drive? You can barely reverse.
Mishi unaweza chocha mtu. She was like 6.2 only.
Oh my God,
unasema only na wewe bado uko kwa huko.
Because me I own a house. Me a house is a priority to me because I have kids. Santa nunuaje gari ya 6.5 million na niko na watoto. Si kwanza nitafute nyumba ndio nitafute gari.
This is real life comedy,
Because I don't cruise around na watoto nini. Sasa hii gari mimi nitakuwa na floss nayo na watoto wangu. Haya, juu gari pia inataka fuel. Gari inataka fuel, na pia tutaki gari yenye ni gazla. Yenye iko na nini fuel.
Unasikia? You listening to Mishi? Hatutaki gari. So he's still
hatutaki gari yenye kona.
Yani by fire by force, we are together for life.
Okay, thing is like I said, mimi nilikuwa excited vile wewe ama wewe unaweza kuwa excited for your friend. I was told Mishi I'm going to buy a car. Unaelewa? Now this one nataka kuna kama don't blame me because me I was told I'm going to buy a car.
On that case that you have said you guys are friends.
There is no day under any circumstance that I will see someone fighting Molly and me as a friend backs out. Although they say not my monkey, not my circus, lakini hakuna siku Molly atapigana pale, mimi niko usimshike, you guys stop fighting, you guys stop fighting. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. You personally, what do you think about that situation?
When I did my confession, you guys, I think mnakumbuka nikisema vizuri, I was not supposed to be in that shoot. It wasn't my shoot at all. But because I've learned not to fight people's battles.
They always say, not my monkey, not my circus. Mishi is playing that too. She doesn't have a problem with us. We are the ones who have a problem with her friend. So hi moves. Pilipili sio kwa ila yako. Pilipili sio ila yako ashia nini? I mean, let just Mishi be. But I heard someone told her to pick sides. She was told to pick sides. I don't know what side she's gonna pick, but the way I'm seeing things, she's gonna pick this way.
Now this is the part where you need to use your gut feeling, your
and that's what I'm doing, because me, I'm a grown-ass woman. Mtu haizi kuanza kuniambia like mimi ni papi, you do this, you do this.
Or again,
I'm not anataka tu. Unaelewa? So mimi nikifight Molly na kufight because nimekukasirikia.
Okay, the fact that you have chosen to be neutral, I know Bridget. Bridget does not do well with neutral.
I know.
You've not been told to pick a side?
I know. She told me to pick a side. Because, what did I do?
Such an old woman still looks like a
no,
child.
Inviting you guys.
Where?
Here.
So?
See, the posters were posted and all that.
But
so
cool.
Yes, me, I'm cool with it. That is what I'm trying to say.
So she told you to pick a side?
Yes, now like I can't be with you and I can't be with her. And the thing is,
okay, so now that you have been with us,
mimi kitambo nizae watoto wawili. I'm not a kindergarten baby. Unaelewa? So mtu akitaka kuanza kunicontrol kama remote like, hey, don't do this, or do this, or do this. No.
Because
me, I'm cool. Mimi niko sawa tunaye, lakini hiyo kunicontrol ndio sioni kama itawork na mimi.
Personally, me and Bridget are not friends. Never have been. We met on the show, and actually we met because of Pendo, because we met going to Naivasha for Pendo's thing.
If you noticed, si umekuwa na issue na Bridget tukiwa Tanzania. Na nilikuwa na issue na Rispa. Mbona nilikuwa na kujia Rispa na sikukuji? Unaelewa? Because me sina beef na wewe. So acha nitaka mjinga ile time nikiattack Rispa ile pale tukifight. Hakunikujia, hakukuja kuniprotect like you are my friend. Mbona unatukana watoto wa rafiki yangu nini unaelewa?
Why would you take a snap of her talking about
an interview? Unaelewa?
That was actually, I wanted to ask you. Bridget has attacked me and she doesn't even know me. She attacks me because I think she's crazy, or maybe she's jealous.
No, me
my
and
friendship
facts.
with
What she
Pendo.
made me
No,
understand.
let me finish. Maybe she's attacking me because of my friendship with Pendo. She's jealous, and she's attacked me and she doesn't know me. And you, since you've been friends, what if she comes for you? Because I'm sure she's coming for you.
Maybe she does.
She's coming for you.
Can we bet? Good. I know she will come, but what I'm trying to tell you, she
me mpaka yani I can bet.
She's coming.
I can even give you a time limit.
You know, this one I even said. Ile time yenye hizo screenshots za Rispa zikitoka her asking for diet.
But those screenshots were not yours.
They were not mine. They're from Bridget. Unaelewa? So that is what I'm saying, because she gave me the screenshots to attack Rispa. Ndio nikuje ni attack because she's helped me attack. Unanielewa?
Ndio ukuje uni attack.
Don't say but me.
Ndio usaidia kuni attack.
Exactly.
What a
I said because ile time mimi nimefight battle. So kila mtu because wewe ndio kuna issue na nini. Ni appropriate tu wewe. Malizane ile one because hata time yenye unafanya notice me everything you do, live video nini I'm always there. Na sijai hata I comment kwa nini zako. Hakuna siku element negative. Because mimi sitaki hiyo negative energy. No. Na hiyo ndio chenye inaleta beef hapa. Mimi hata angekuwa by the way ningemwambia tu angekuwa hapa ningemshow tu. The same thing nimemwambia akiniuliza mbona nimeweka poster.
She's not gonna handle this well.
Naelewa.
Atakujia.
So you know that's what
she's loud. Umesema she fights with her mouth.
Me, what I want, if I'm friends with you, usianze kunicontrol nisiwe friends na Molly because you guys now are friends, but ukikosana na Molly, usianze kuniambia don't talk to Molly because I'm with the one. Umeelewa? So me, I just want to be like that. Yani mimi mnielewe tu hivyo. Hiyo vile champion yangu mnipende tu nayo tu hivyo because me there is nothing I can do.
But I think tuko sawa na yeye. I'm okay with it.
Unaelewa?
Once
mimi nisingekuwa na shida na wewe, singevaa viatu na nguo na makeup nikuje hapa.
Yeah, because me I picked my phone. Our phone. Only we can go do this, can go do this. But tukianza kufight, tutatengeneza pesa ngapi? You know, tuna fight. Fight by the end of the day, tutatengeneza pesa aje? Hakuna. So to me, naona tu yani
you start choosing your friends wisely. Choose your friends. I might let your kids be your friends. I think honestly,
Where? Na jape ninataka kukuja.
No, me I'm not coming on. Me I've already dealt with the catch and I'm somewhere in Tana River. Anyway. I mean, see, only cats have clothes. Not only cats, but cats are one of the clothes. Anyway. No, anyway, I was telling you, let your kids or your hubby be your best friend. Because marafiki zako, they just use you and leave you when shit hits the fan.
Because you know,
and then they just back off.
I'm with you. I'll do anything for you. Like, mtaizi tukana pendo na niko hapo.
Exactly my point. Sometimes it becomes
exactly na niko hapo na wewe nimeshachapea. So me I've noticed so far the two people have protected, they've taken advantage of me, and that scares me to even like trust another person right now. That's why nimesema mimi nitakuwa
and take time.
Nitakana tu.
You cannot believe
Takara rani, so when you're gonna shida, shauri yake. Me I don't have. I'm a neutral.
People don't even fight. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Although it's so neutral.
Cheers to Mishi. How long did your friendship last? 3 weeks.
What do you mean last? We are still friends.
We are still friends. We are still counting.
Okay. But it's gonna change after this meeting.
Nisa, me I don't have a problem. So long as me naamka asubuhi naenda job narudi I see my kid. That's the biggest thing yenye. Inaweza nimuvisha nifike kwa nyumba nipate watoto wangu wamedisappear. Hiyo ndio tunaweza nishtua.
Priorities.
Ama ile nyumba yangu imechomwa hapo naweza.
You're thinking far.
Uko mbali sana. And still me I'm inviting you girls for housewarming. So it's next week. Don't tule bata wa Tanzania wanasema bata.
Bata iwezo.
Bata mnyama bata.
Mimi najua bata
mnyama.
Yes, I have a housewarming next week. And the more reason why I'm trying to make peace, like bring peace between these girls, Bridget, Molly, Pendo, because I want all of them to attend this party. I don't want it to be like it's just Bridget attending my house party, and because me I don't have other friends more like you know, it's my thing because it's my house, so I want all of them to be there. The people I work with, you know, because these are people that are supposed to be there for you and you be there for them. So kama nimebarikiwa, mbona nisishare now? Why should I share with one person? Because right now if I die, it won't be on maybe Pendo's head, or it won't be on Molly's or Bridget's head. Everyone there that I work with at least will have to contribute something. You know, so me, I'm inviting all of them. I invited Pendo, I invited Molly, I invited everyone to come. But since there's this big rift right now between these girls, I'm trying my level best to try and talk to them so that they can put their differences aside or find a way to solve it the best way to solve it. And also me, for the first time, I am the mediator, not the smackdown.
Next on Nairobi Diaries.
Bridget anatroshe zuku, wewe unatroshe zuku. Me, I don't think it's worth it. Unaona, maze fight zimekuwa, but is it worth it?